Hey, and welcome to the War Bunker. Today we're going to be looking at, I've done quite a few videos myself about painting, some of the techniques I've done and some of the painting challenges. If you remember correctly, Cameron wasn't very well when we did that, but I continued nonetheless. Today we're looking at some of the techniques that my son Cameron uses for when he's doing painting himself. So over to him. Hi Cameron.
Indeed.
So this is your paint station. I guess one of the most obvious things is you've got a lamp just like me, which is no surprise really.
Yep.
How useful do you find that?
It's really useful, especially since where my paint station is, it's quite in the dark. Because I don't get much light because we have a big hill behind us. So.
Ta-da! Yeah, nothing but wild things behind us.
So I gotta try and get the most light.
So one of the things we're going to look at here is you're a bit different to me. You don't use Audible as much as you use. He's got a little. Your in-painting entertainment comes from your iPad, doesn't it? So you've been what have you been watching recently?
Stargate Atlantis.
Can you actually paint and watch TV at the same time?
Yep.
Yeah. And this is something big that you use as well, is your computer, because you actually do a lot of research into your colour schemes before you go into it.
Yeah, I do.
So some people might be quite familiar with your Imperial Guard, which are based on these guys.
The Redcoats.
Yep, from
American Revolution.
Yeah, and the British Army to about the 19th century, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you've decided to kind of break from tradition as well, haven't you? Because this is what a lot of people's towel probably look like. We're stripping some of the paint off them. That kind of tan ochre colour.
Yeah.
But you've decided nuts to that. You're stripping them all off.
Yep, I'm stripping them all down and painting them as the Covenant from Halo.
Which a lot of people, you've had a lot of support from a Facebook group Facebook group.
Tower Facebook group.
Tell us a bit about that group.
Yeah, it's just a Facebook group. Group that it's just people who play Tau, and it's just loads of people who like post.
So you got it up on here.
Yeah.
So Tactica.
Yeah.
Much Tactics support for other people's modelling.
Yeah.
So you're at the minute. Is Google your friend?
Google is my friend.
Yeah.
Google is everyone's.
So do you want to show us some of the things so you're looking up pictures of Halo as you go along, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. So that is the Shanghili Elite Major, which is basically going to be the Shaz Wee, which is the sergeants.
Yeah. In actual fact, you've got some samples, I believe, for us to look at. So
yeah.
So this is how your
commanders look. Oh, my sergeants look for my squads.
Yep. Should just try to put this on. There you see. Just activating the light. Oh, what a difference! You can see what a difference that makes. What I've been absolutely blown away by is your Shadow Sun.
Oh, yeah.
Which is coming here. So one problem is, one thing is that some of the units that don't look, they're all different colour schemes, and yet they look together quite combined. And supposedly that is something that applies to the Covenant as well.
Yep, a bunch of races like the Tau, all combining to be awesome.
And you've got that the long what is it?
Fireblade.
Fireblade, yeah. This guy looks absolutely amazing. Just absolutely brilliant. I can't wait to actually face him down a little bit. You've also been doing going through some of the Pathfinders, haven't you?
Yep.
So
you've
not used Pathfinders very much in games so far, have you?
These are the new. I bought some of the plastic model ones, and they look very cool. That's actually.
There's a recon droid there, isn't there?
Yeah, the recon droid.
Oh, yeah, that looks. Not many figures can get away with the purple colour scheme, but that's really, I think, really working for you as well.
Yeah.
And this is something else that you use a lot as well. The Dawn of War computer games include inside them an army painter. And Cameron has used this a lot to kind of like try out different colour schemes before he actually tries to paint them.
Yeah. I use so what I did is I looked for, so if you wanted to look for a paint that you wanted to see how it would look like on a model, I'd try and get the RGB, the blue, red and green colour hexadecimal.
The colour
thing.
The colour codes.
Yeah, the colour codes in which to change to see how it would look.
Oh, that's cool. I suppose that's an easier way of trying out to see what things.
Yeah. That was just one of my.
Have you found this very useful?
Yep, especially to see what it would look like, because.
Is that what you're going to be painting your hammerheads?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be quite distinctive.
Vehicles are purple for the Covenant. Well, they're purpley blue, but yeah, they're going to be purple for me because
Superb, absolutely superb. And you've tried painting some of these, painted just one or two, didn't you? Because you've cycled through a few colour schemes.
Yeah.
But how much do you think this has saved you time and effort?
Saves me a lot of time to try and paint them, especially since you don't have to then strip them off to get them nice and even.
And you haven't wasted money on paints as well. So I know certainly I'm looking forward to this armour getting completed. And we'll probably try and do a special showcase once it is finished. How many figures you managed this weekend then?
I've managed about 14.
About 14, so it's slow progress. And your army's what size?
Big.
And there's Crute as well, because the Crute need a rework as well.
The Crute aren't that important because I don't field them that well. I do field them. But
Sniper rifle Crutes.
But yeah, Dawn of War definitely is a good way to see your colour scheme in digital form before you want to actually do it on a model, which is quite good.
Cool. And guys on the Tau Facebook page, stay tuned. We'll try and do a showcase once it's actually done and just showcase the whole army.
There will be a showcase.
Brilliant. So from us, signing off in the deep dark woods
of New Zealand.
Catch you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.